With our next guest, you can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. I am so delighted to introduce you to Ann Crile Esselstyn and her daughter Jane Esselstyn. Welcome to the show. You're here to talk to us about cooking healthy, in particular heart healthy. So tell me a little bit about what we're going to be doing today.
Well, my husband wrote this book, Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease, and I'm going to show you how to be plant perfect, which is a term that our son, who also wrote another book, Jane, you want to tell about that?
Wow, this is a family affair. This is great.
Yeah. This is Rip Esselstyn, my brother, wrote, and it is a plant-based book, but he talks about being plant strong.
So what's the difference between the two?
This book is directed at, well, everybody, but particularly if you have heart disease. So if you have heart disease, you're treading a narrow path, and so there's no meat, no dairy, no oil, nothing with a face.
And no pun intended, because the path of the artery is really skinny, right? Okay.
And no nuts and no avocado.
But the Engine 2 diet, which is plant strong, uses nuts sparingly, like in sauces and things, as we'll have today, and some avocados. He uses, because avocados are really high in fat.
Okay, so let's get started cooking, and you guys just keep talking while you're cooking.
All right, I'm going to start first, and I'm going to make a collard. This is a wrap that we put 30 seconds in boiling. This is a collard. We put 30 seconds in boiling water, and now I'm going to put on it some hummus. Now, this is not the normal hummus, which is chickpeas, lemon, and garlic, and tahini. This has no tahini, no oil.
Wow.
And you can get this at Whole Foods and at Heinen's makes one made by Amir. And because it's just, you know, so healthy, I can just slather this on. It's great. I mean, just get
Spread it like
nice and thick.
Right, yeah. That's great.
And then I'm going to put some cilantro. I love cilantro. Some green onions. And Jane has taught me that I need to put some basil in here. So here's a little basil.
I love basil.
And now some red pepper, and then some cucumber strips. And it's nice having these long and lean things because it keeps it.
You can wrap it.
Yeah, you can wrap it.
Right.
And then
The kumquat.
Oh, yes, kumquat.
So typical.
Oh,
This was
my
yesterday.
Gosh, we can't
This is
forget
not in her
kumquat.
recipe,
Who
but-
uses kumquats?
Have you tasted them? They are delicious.
Thank you.
Amazing. So they're
Ooh,
so
what a
pretty.
tang they have.
And they
No,
have a tang,
it's
and
not
they're
in her
really
recipe.
good.
It's just so typical of her.
Yesterday I saw them.
Throw it in there.
I saw them at the grocery store, and I thought, yes.
Oh my gosh, this is like chemistry. You got to just pick what
And
you want.
then my favorite is the zester.
Oh, watch it with that.
Oh no! And to get the little lemon zest, you get the sort of really
The zing?
the zing. You get the
okay.
lemony of it. And then I'm going to cut a little lemon. And this is my favorite little tool, which is a citrus
the
reamer.
seeds.
And I can get all
at
this nice
that.
lemon juice in here.
That is...
And then while I'm wrapping it,
You're
maybe
going to start
Jane
because we're
can
running out of
start.
time.
Okay, this is not fat-free hummus. This is cashew cream, and it's made with cashews and water, basically. This is built the same way, and this is just a little bit different. It has more of a savory taste because of the nuts. But I teach disease prevention classes at Whole Foods, and I had a class about women power, sex, and food. And
She also teaches sex ed.
I also teach sex
Do
ed.
you really?
Yeah.
We have to have you back just for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's a blast. So I thought that steamed asparagus
Are
and
really
cream cashews would make a nice little sexy thing to have for the Women Power Sex and
Love
Food
it.
class.
Love it.
And it was a big hit.
And look how
So-
colorful. This is so great.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of everything, but I'm using asparagus instead of the cucumber. And I have these are red onions that have been caramelized in a pan with no oil.
Oh, my
just on high heat. And then a little bit of vegetable broth at the end to get all the caramelization up.
terrific.
And again, the same
Same
situation with the
okay.
Lemon.
And then again, you wrap it and then you're cutting it.
And I
kinda like
would take
sushi.
the time and do the rind,
these
but
are collard
it's a little
sushi.
rush.
Okay, that's terrific. You know what?
And
We're
then
going
you
to
just
have
wrap it.
both of these recipes on our website at canyourelatetv.com. Thank you both for coming in. We've got to have
Thank
you
you,
back.
Kathy.
Oh, absolutely.
Fabulous.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned for Rate Your Relationship coming up next. You want to try one?